shut the fuck.
Eu não vou de brincadeira, eu não vou de brincadeira. Vem que vem, você que lira, vem que vem.
Gentlemen, welcome to today's very quick 3D print and paint video. And today this is my favorite Ultraman suit, printed in 1/4 scale. I'll put up this STL on my Patreon, okay? Check out the pin post. And this file is sent by a friend. He wanted me to print it in 1/6 scale. I said, 1/6 scale, why don't you just buy those model kit or from the 3-0 action figure? But he said he don't want because he don't want to see the joints, which I think, okay, good reason. And then I print this 1/4 scale for myself using this base, and I'll explain this base, why does it look so familiar. And again, although I grew up in the 80s, I watched all those rubber suit Ultraman, but when this comic came out, I totally can accept this. I love it. As you can see, my biggest print, the life-size bust. And I almost buy all Ultraman suit version that is available, except the Ace. So without further ado, let's check out the very quick painting process on this, the 1/4 scale Ultraman suit. Let's go.
Okay guys, let's check out the detail of this file. Okay, it's available on my Patreon. At this time, my printer is still not working. I haven't received my brand new LCD yet. So as usual, I'll send to my China outsourced printing factory. Beautifully printed, okay? And he helped me to cut out the hands, the legs, so it's much more easier to paint it. So if anyone interested, okay, you can ask me to print this for you. As for the base, is it familiar? Yeah, I do a little bit of touch up and repair because this base is from this, the Black Sun 3D print. Remember from my video, actually broken, fell and break because got a lot of trapped resin inside. So it's not so good, but I'm gonna recycle, okay, reuse this base, don't waste it, okay? And it fits perfectly because like in the Netflix anime or cartoon, a lot of roads or stones when they are fighting, right? So I do a little bit quick painting on the base, and now let's go for the Ultraman. For huge one, I always use the spray can black color instead of airbrush because I'm gonna use a lot of my paint. And now I'm using the chrome silver. This is from the China brand called Xiangyu. I like their metallic color, okay? For their normal color like blue or skin color, not so suitable for my usual painting, okay? For clear red, I'm using the skull color from Thailand, okay? Not bad actually. And after painting, I still think that the entire body is a little bit too shiny. Now let's use the panel lining, okay? Dab off all those excessive oil. Now put on some shading so it won't look so clean. Okay, still very shiny, isn't it? Okay, my favorite one, the Mr. Hobby matte coating. Okay, once you spray it, it's gonna douse the shininess. As you can see, so nice. I like it. I prefer matte silver metallic color instead of shining one. I mean for Ultraman. And it's done. It's simple, isn't it? Now let's put on the base and everyone can paint.
君は風に吹かれて翻る星見上げ長く短い旅を行く遠い日の面影君が望むならそれは強く答えてくれるのだ今は全てに恐れるな痛みを知るただ一人であれ
Actually, before I started, I'm thinking whether to paint this Ultraman in this version or the Prime 1 Studio version. But in the end, I choose to print the Prime 1 Studio version, which is similar to this, the color combination. More metallic silver, but more trouble to paint it because it's got to do a lot of masking. But simple tips for you guys if you want to paint it real quick. Battle damage is the easiest way to paint it. And I always say that 3D printing is not gonna affect those studio business because 3D printing is some alternative for those who can't really afford those expensive statues, or for those who really wanted to get involved in printing it, sanding it, and painting it. And I believe the 3D printing community is growing bigger and bigger. So once again, this file I'm gonna upload on my Patreon. Okay, check out the pin post. The download link will be available there, but it's not the cut version. Okay, cut version is printed by my printing factory contact. Okay, he helped me to cut it and then print it, so I don't have the cut version. But for the full body version is available on my Patreon. Alright, so once again, thank you for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and give me a like, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.